Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This video is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and possibly Venus if it gets into anything romantic, but it's just general. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind if it doesn't resonate. And just depending on when you get this video, there might be something in it for you. Spirit just works that way. So maybe this video was made a year ago for you and you're catching it now, but that's probably because there might be a message in it for you, depending on your energy and where you're moving and where your energy is taking you. So I'm shuffling right now. This is the first time I'm using this in a reading for horoscope. So Taurus, lucky Taurus, you get to use this instead of the Energy Oracle deck. I'm taking this in. It's got a lot of similar messages to the Energy Oracle deck. Ooh, integrity. Very nice. That's a really nice energy coming through for Taurus right now. There's a real balance in here. I almost see like the face of an owl in this card. And when I see the face of the owl, I think of someone or something that is almost all-seeing and all-knowing. And it's almost like you've got information about something or a situation or someone. And you could go in different directions with this information, but your integrity is really what almost allows you to acquire more information than what most people can get. Because you're not, I'm getting the message, you're not one to kind of blab it out and to gossip about it. So there's integrity going on, and I feel from this card in general that there's definitely something that you know about, or your deeper self. Some of you, I'm feeling like your deeper self knows something and you're having trouble connecting with that or believing it. Interesting. Oh, the bottom of it is right order. Oh gosh, this card, I find it difficult to look at, but right order. So there's something that you're planning, that you're trying to get together, but it's almost like you want to make sure, this is so important to you, you want to make sure that everything is done in the right order, that the timing is perfect, almost divine, and your integrity is really coming through on this right now. Yeah, I've used that card for other readings, and I've never really got integrity for a general. That's pretty dynamic. I better behave myself in this reading. You guys are bringing in all this integrity. All right. So that's interesting. Yeah, you see, the owl too is very quiet in its flight. So it's almost like you guys are sitting back and you're working on a situation and trying to wait, like the right order. Things have to be in the right order. The approach has to be right. Like an owl almost sitting on a branch. And you know that when the sun is just over the oak tree at a certain angle, the rabbit comes out of the hole. If you land too soon on that tree, you end up waiting to the point that you lose your patience and you kind of lose your zest and you're going to not get that attack right. If you land too late, you won't be ready for when the rabbit comes out. It's really weird. It's almost like you're hunting something. It's a really strange energy to get with integrity, but perhaps your integrity is, wow, that was weird. Did you guys see that? It was like everything flashed. Oh well, I'm still here. I hope you are too. Okay, so we're going to the Wild Untamed Animal Spirit deck, and we're going to see what your energy is in that deck and how it combines with someone else's energy. And I'm shuffling like crazy and nothing is coming out. So come on, Spirit. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, you guys got two cards. Ooh, and it's kind of what I was feeling with the integrity card. So Eagle is coming in. Eagle is it's a great hunter. It's also a great scavenger. It's opportunistic, right? So Eagle is coming in here with this sun, almost like it's harnessing the sun. You're feeling like whatever it is that you're waiting for, like this owl sitting on a branch, and you're waiting for the right timing, you're waiting for everything, all your ducks to be in a row, so to speak. And once it is, you're harnessing the sun, which the sun in the tarot is everything. It's your wishes come true. It's a dream come true. So this is obviously really important, whatever it is that some of you are trying to get. Now, when I see the raccoon here, often I feel that the raccoon is hiding something from someone. There might be some emotions that you're not letting out. You're not, you know, you're holding your cards close to your chest, so to speak, in this card game of life. But I feel like it's very stealthy, like it's almost ready to come out when the timing is right. Again, something about the right timing for you guys. So there's something that Taurus is trying to get. And it's about maintaining your integrity on this, which is making it really difficult for you, or at least, even for Taurus, this is taking a long time. Whatever this is that you're working on, even for Taurus, this is taking a long time. So we're going to find out if we can get some information on someone or something. What is this? What is this that Taurus is working towards? Who or what is this that Taurus is trying to get out of the rabbit hole? What is it? What is this sun? What is the sun to Taurus? Who is this sun to Taurus that Eagle is trying to take out of the sky? Oh, interesting. Wow. So someone around you, something, is got unicorn and tarantula energy. Let's start with the unicorn. I have difficulty with the tarantula card. So this is a spirit-led. So I want to say, if there's someone that, I'm getting two messages here, that there's someone that you have your eyes set on, that's the person that's in this rabbit hole. This is the person that you feel like the timing needs to be just right. This is spirit, like this person, and you're sensing it, like this person is brought to you today by spirit. And it is like, this is soul contract energy. This is a karmic fulfillment. I'm really getting the message that there's a connection here that you feel with this person that's, it's like home. The best way to describe it, almost like when you walk up to this person, you may not even know them very well. You almost want to start a conversation to the point where it's like, well, let's pick up where we left off. But you're thinking, well, we never left off anywhere, because technically I don't really know you, but there's something about this person that you really feel like you know. And you play back and forth in your mind, right? Because unicorn is so magical. You think, ah, unicorns aren't real, are they? Well, maybe they are. There's a possibility. And then you're like, no, I don't believe in that. And so this energy comes back and forth with you on this person. And you can't figure it out. Like, it's just, you can't get them out of your head. You can't, you literally, you can't get them out of your head. And I feel like this unicorn is also sensing it. There's something going on between the two of you. They're sensing this. I think they're sensing it and they're accepting it a little more fully than maybe you are at this point. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is an opportunity towards something. And it's sort of being brought to you again by spirit, that this is an opportunity in something. And it's, you know, it's funny. I think you're the third sign that I'm getting so sort of this message about creativity. It's something that is going to allow you to be creative. And actually, Taurus is often very creative. And I know Taurus likes to work with their hands. So there's some sort of opportunity that's coming towards you that's, you know, going to allow you to be creative in this sense. But there's this confusion, because with the tarantula energy, like this is fire energy too. Look at the tarantula. It's very prickly and hairy, and looks unapproachable. Seems unapproachable. Yeah, when you really know tarantula, I mean, tarantula will sit back, will take the time to analyze the situation, will just intuitively know. Is today a day to go hunting, or is today a day to sit and wait for prey to come to me. So it's a very intuitive little creature. So I'm feeling that, yeah, you are getting this, you're getting this message from Spirit, basically, that's telling you this opportunity is for you. But you're hesitant. It's almost like you know that this is such a big opportunity. This is like, well, with the eagle holding the sun. I mean, to be able to hold the sun is a huge wish fulfillment. So you do kind of put pressure on yourself, like, I don't want this to go wrong. But in a sense, you need to just live life normally and naturally and not try to plan it out so extensively. Yeah, because like with this, the right order card, like, how do you even get these pieces in the right order? Like, do they even match? Like, sometimes life is just meant to be experienced and to go down the stream and see what happens. If it really is so divine, divinely guided, divinely brought to you, would it not kind of come together? I just feel like there's a lot of overthinking going on for some of you on whatever this is that you're working towards, or whoever it is that you're working towards. I feel like there needs to be more action and less thinking and analyzing. All right. Let's see if the tarot can give us some more information about this situation. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. That's interesting. I mean, this is somebody really working on their craft and doing it in a very creative sense. So there's something about creativity here. There may be creativity that's bringing you together with this person, or again, there's some sort of creative outlet opportunity for you. Okay, let's keep growing on that. There's this creative, so what does Taurus need to know about this creative possibility? The Page of Pentacles. So it's a learning. It's new energy. It is Pentacles, so we are talking about Taurus. Wow. Okay. You guys are like the student, and you're not used to being the student, is the message that I'm getting. You guys are the student in this, and you're used to almost being the teacher, or being the more domineering personality in this situation, or having better control. It's like you're walking through the forest on this, and you're not sure of this path. It's like you really knew this forest, but all of a sudden you found a path that you've never known existed before, which is so weird, because you were pretty sure that you knew this forest like the back of your hand. And so it's almost like you're going down this road that you didn't expect to find this little path, and it's a massive opportunity, but it's a little bit frightening because it's making you feel like you're being pulled out of your element, in a sense. You're being pulled out of that position that you've always felt that you had, and you're not too sure how to move forward with that, because you want to keep your integrity, and it's feeling like it's kind of hard to keep my integrity when I'm feeling so inexperienced in this situation. Inexperienced in this situation is what I think is the strong message here. Your energy is coming through quite strong right now. Okay. So what guidance does Spirit have for Taurus with this inexperience, this feeling of not being in control? What message does Spirit have for Taurus? Wow, Knight of Wands. Okay, so what is your desire in this, guys? What do you really desire? Now think about it. Maybe you've been overthinking about it, but what is your desire? And a knight is about doing. So remember I was telling you it felt like there's just too much sitting, not enough doing. There's too much thinking, not enough doing. You need to take some of the action in this. Even though you may be going downstream to something that is meant for you, you still have to steer the canoe or the kayak to make sure it goes in the right direction, right? You can't just, I ended up on the wrong side of the shore. My opportunity was actually over there. So you still need to steer your canoe to go down the stream to what it is you want. And in that sense, like for what this card is telling me, this is communication. This is Leo energy. So this is great leadership energy that's coming through in this card. Yeah, so come forward, speak your desires. If there's something that you want, if there's an opportunity, that you want, if it's a creative outlet for you, if it's a new job opportunity, you need to speak it. Speak it. Tell them. It's okay. Now, so I'm an Aries. I just come out and tell people what I want most of the time. I've learned to pull that in a bit as I've gotten older. So like typically, just to give you some insight on this kind of energy, because Leo is fire energy just like an Aries. And this is sort of the energy that you're being, nudged by spirit to say, take this on a little bit. Don't be afraid to move forward and to really speak out what your desire is, to come forward with what your desire is. Whenever I've wanted a job opportunity, I have phoned and I have phoned and I have phoned, and then I get in for that interview. And then I don't just sit there and answer questions about myself. I have a lot of questions for them too. It's almost like, often I've been told, wow, I feel like I was just interviewed. Well, yeah, you were, because I'm really good and I need to know that you're really good too. So you need to go in with that sort of confidence, that leadership energy. And then after the interview, give them a week and then phone them and say, when am I starting? Literally, when do I start? And I've done that a couple times and they said, okay, do you want to start next week? I can start in 2 weeks because I have to give 2 weeks notice where I am. That's what you need to do. You need to express your desire. You need to get off the chair, stop thinking about it, create the resume or do it. And if this is a person, you need to tell them. You need to tell them. And if you can't just walk up to them and say, you know what, I'm really infatuated with you. I can't get you out of my mind. Ask them some questions about themselves. Start a conversation. Start a conversation about themselves. How was your weekend? How is it going? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is everything show some interest. Move forward with your desires, okay? Move forward with your desires. I don't want to get all Aries on you guys. I like Taurus. Taurus is very stable. Very stable, particularly for my energy, because I tend to be all over the place. Let's do something new, right? But it feels like there's something new here for you guys. Something new here for you guys. Don't lose this opportunity. It's really here for you. I think Spirit is really hanging on to it and continues to reevaluate and reshift energies and circumstances and situations so that it keeps trying to line you up with this situation, right? Okay, so what can you tell us? What can Spirit tell us about this unicorn tarantula person? Unicorn tarantula person. I feel like it is maybe a fire sign, because we do this. Tarantula is very fiery energy. It's very hot, very predatory energy. So if this is the person who's in charge of that job position that you want, this is their energy. This is how they deal with stuff. They want to know that you want it, right? They want to know that you want it. If this is a person, an individual that you have your eyes set on, this is how they communicate. They're not sure about what it is that you want. They think, I don't even think Taurus knows I exist. This is how you need to communicate with that person. All right, let's see. What does Spirit have to tell us? So that's just me. Well, no, I kind of got that message. Okay, what would Spirit like to tell us? What does Taurus need to know about this unicorn opportunity? This is a very beautiful opportunity, whatever it is. What does Spirit want to tell us? I feel like we need to do a big shuffle here. Wow, so many pentacles, even when I split the deck. Okay, Spirit has 2 cards for us on this one. Okay, this is the first one. So 5 of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you've tried communicating and it's not going well. You've tried communicating and it just feels like, I don't know, you're stumbling on your words. It's not flowing. It's very jagged, disruptive. There's always an interruption. Just something is not working. Now, so the Spirit is telling you, change your direction, change your approach, how you're doing this. If what you've tried over and over again is not working, it's time to try a new direction. Go in a different direction. See how this person here in this card is sort of realizing that this is not where I want to go. I don't even care if this rabbit, I'm getting out of here. I'm going in a new direction. His wand is lit up here and he's moving out of this energy. So you're moving out of this energy. You're giving, actually, getting the message that Spirit is giving you the opportunity to move out of this energy, sort of move out of this frustration that's developed with the lack of being able to get what this is that you want. And there is a knight who is trying to get his cup. So this knight doesn't actually have the cup yet. This knight is moving towards this cup to offer it. So again, it's about movement. It's about taking some action. So you need to take some action for this to happen so that you can present your cup. How does this person or this opportunity, what is the energy of this person or this opportunity towards Taurus? Oh my goodness, guys. Whole bunch of cards fell. We had one card that fell face up. 10 of Cups. So if this is a person, they really like you. They really like you and they're hoping that, yeah, you're going to start giving them some kind of more definitive hints about this. This person really does like you. If this is an opportunity towards something, this is something that's going to let you grow. If you get into this opportunity, this creative, it almost feels like it's something that would be like a new job opportunity, but it allows you to harness your creative side, the creative aspect of you. So it's going to, and when you use your creative side, it comes from your deeper self and it can come from your heart center. And that's very rewarding for you and for anyone else who experiences it, for what it is that you're creating. So, and look at how it does, like this love in a sense, it grows and it does not just ignite these two people here involved in this project or this relationship, but the colors move through the fish. The love grows and expands. So if this is a project, it really tells me that it's going to be moving. It's going to continue to move you forward. It's going to continue to allow you to grow. It is a very big opportunity. I'm feeling like this is not typically how I would be expressing myself for such a big opportunity. Like I really feel like I've come into this Taurus energy where you're feeling almost tired about it. You just need to push through a little bit more because it really does feel like Spirit is keeps rearranging situations to try to get you together with this person or this opportunity. Did I not? Here, I need to grab my animal spirit cards because I want a message, a final message of guidance. Let's see what we get here. A final message of guidance for Taurus on this. Wow, yeah. The energy is feeling a little defeated for some reason. Feeling a little bit like you guys are almost in Hierophant. Oh, not Hierophant. You guys are the Hierophant. The Hermit energy. Like you're in Hermit energy in a sense. All right. Let's see. What final message of guidance can Spirit give us for Taurus? What final message of guidance or support can Spirit give us for Taurus? Can our little animals give us? Our beautiful little animals. The spirits of the animals. What can they tell us? Can they tell Taurus? Spirit is just about as fixed as Taurus is in this reading. Come on, Spirit. Give us something, baby. What can you tell Taurus? Final message to Taurus. Oh, there we go. Something came out. Oh, shit. I don't know if Spirit is being sassy with me or what. So, this is what you got. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, forget everything I said about taking action. Just sit back and let it happen for you. That is crazy. All right, well, that's what Spirit's telling you, man. Slow and steady wins the race. I think the overall message with this, as funny as it is that it would come out after saying that it feels like you've been sitting still for too long. Slow and steady does win the race, but this turtle does take action. The turtle is moving forward, right? So the turtle's not just sitting back and thinking about, oh, I could never beat the hare. That would be impossible. The hare is so fast, right? No, I might as well just stay at the start line because I can't do it. I can't do it. So that's not turtle. That's not what this card is saying, right? This card is saying that I definitely can win this race. If I don't, it's okay, but I'm going to go. I'm going to start taking one little, they don't have feet. Well, this one has like flippers, I guess. I'm going to go one step at a time, one swim at a time. I will get there. So slow and steady does win the race, but slow and steady does mean taking some sort of action. You have to take some sort of action. So that's the message. That was a different kind of reading for Taurus. Thank you for allowing me to come into your energy. I hope that was helpful. Leave some comments. Yeah, it just feels, I'm feeling really low. I'm feeling really low. So you know what? I think you guys need this card. You guys need a message from an archangel. Let's give you guys an archangel. You guys are special. You guys got this deck today. Nobody else has had that deck yet. And you're getting an archangel. Nobody's had archangel for their weekly tarot. Whoa, came out really fast. Aw. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So, divine order. I can't read it backwards. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Remember the order card. Isn't that funny? Wow. That's your message. That's your final message from Spirit, from an archangel, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. You guys are incredibly patient. Because I really feel like whatever this is, you've been working on it for a long time. Almost feels like years to me. Almost feels like years. And you guys are amazing. Because as an Aries, I probably would have gone on to something else months ago. But you're on the right track, baby. You guys are on the right track. Just remember, where did the turtle go? Just remember that slow and steady does win the race, but that's actually, there is some form of movement involved in that. Okay, that's it. We did it. I'm so glad, Taurus. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. And come back next week because I will have another reading and we can see what's going on with maybe some new energy, or maybe Spirit will give us more guidance about this situation. We just don't know. Thank you guys. Have a great day and be gentle with yourselves. Bye.